Alright, today we're going to talk about symmetry, and a few types of symmetries we want to talk about would be, this would be symmetric because if I fold it over the y-axis, it would be right on top of each other, so that's symmetric with the y-axis. If I did that's symmetric with the origin because I can fold this one down to this one, and basically this one comes over here to this one, and we fold it. And so basically, if you make a fold right at a certain spot, that's going to give you. And when this one is kind of a rotation of 180 degrees because it's symmetric with the origin. So when you're given an equation, these are the 5 symmetries that we're going to talk about in section 3.1. Origin, x-axis, y-axis, y equals x, y equals negative x, and what we do to replace it. So if I have x squared plus y equals 5, to say, and I'm going to check to see which one is symmetric with. If I start out doing the origin, I got negative x squared plus negative y equals 5. Now when I try to get this back to the original problem, this is a minus sign, not a plus sign. So the answer here is no. If I try to replace y with negative y, so this is for the x-axis, I get x squared minus y equals 5 again, which the answer is no. Now the reason why this one over here became positive is because a negative times a negative is a positive, and so it disappeared. So let's replace what? So let's try the y-axis, and so we get negative x squared plus y equals 5. So x squared plus y equals 5, and so the answer here is yes. If I do y equals x, we get y squared plus x equals 5, and we turn that back around to be x squared plus y equals 5, and the answer here is no. And so we got one more here to try, which is y equals negative x. So x squared plus y equaled 5 was the other one, so we got negative y squared plus negative x equals 5. So we got negative x, 2 y's become y squared equals 5, and the answer was no. So the only one we had was symmetric with the y, or going back, it was the y-axis. So you do have to test them all because sometimes there are more than one, sometimes all 5 of them will work, but you have to try everything to make sure that you get the ones that are correct.